Andy, what's the match?
Yeah, real tough start for us. We knew that our short sides, and they did. Got a bit of joy out of it early on, and well, we fixed that up. And to come back in the first half like we did was a great effort from the boys. We thought they'd tire a little bit through the middle. Two front rows off the bench, and they did in the first half. Second half again, we started off really well, but I thought we just dropped off a bit at the end. Whether it's the bus journey and the long trip down here or not, or just us losing a little bit of focus on some of their plays at the end. And they got the swing of the ball and scored a couple of tries on us to make a competition of it. But real good win. We needed those 2 points. It's a tough place to come. We've only been beat once here this year, and that's the second time. And we're a tough opposition, so pleased to get the win.
What do you think the difference was between the two teams? Obviously, when the league went into a 12-0 lead, what do you think changed it to bring Rovers back into the match?
I thought after a couple of early tries, and we should have done better on them, and we need to improve on our goal line D. But our defence was outstanding. There's a strong wind, which you'll not get off the video, but there's a real strong wind, and they had the advantage of that when they're kicking in the first half. And our defence was very good. They couldn't get out of their own half apart from the kicking game. So we knew we'd get the ball, and when we had to tough it out and bring it off our own line a lot. But the players stood up for themselves, and once they're tired, we scored some nice tries through the middle.
Andy Bostock made a real difference when he came onto that front line, especially.
He did, yeah. He's probably fortunate on the timing when he got on there, and some of the platform was probably laid for him. But he did make a difference, and he broke them a couple of times, and he's been playing well for us.
Tim Spears went off very, very early on with an injury, replaced by Jack Bussey, who played some good minutes today.
Yeah, Jack played well, probably on earlier than we thought, and Tim's hurt his calf, so we'll have to get a check on that. It doesn't look great. I thought Jack played really well, and then we rolled him on in the back row for Rennie, and he scored a nice try, so good day for him.
Any other injury news out of today?
No, there's some bumps. It was a tough game, and they made it a tough competition. There's some big hits out there. And, Paul Wood was outstanding to play 80 minutes as a front row. He didn't want to come off the field, and he said before the game he felt great and he could play 80 minutes today, and he did. So credit to him, because we needed it, and we lost a rotation with Spears.
Looking ahead now, you've got a tough game next week at Catalans. I mean, this must put you in a good frame of mind going for what's probably the most toughest challenge of the year.
It does, yeah, because Catalan, they're going to be a step up from London, but London played very physical today. They've got some big guys in there, so have Catalan. So it's a little bit of a warm up for our guys, and we'll check tomorrow on all the injuries, and we're going to pick a fit squad to go over there and have a real good going.
The back three especially as well played well today. Jai Hitchcock scored a very good try in the first half as well.
I thought he did. Yeah. He made a mistake early on with the kick, and didn't let it faze him. He come back and scored a great try, and then Will Sharp come back in the team and gives you everything what we expect of him. And like we said, we rested him a couple of weeks, and he's back to his best. So a real good performance. And he was hurting at half time after the game because he was missing a couple of games. So it's great to get that back into him, and look forward to Catalan next week.
Rovers still unbeaten, going back to the 8th of August last year. You must be proud of this record that you've got.
Yeah, we are. We are. The group's coming together. It's been a good trip down. It's tough. 3 hour and a bit bus journey, and the boys will enjoy it on the way home. Those who can have a beer, and we're looking forward to getting to Catalan. It's going to be a tough game over there, so we might test our record. But we're going to go on there and enjoy it.
Have you got an idea of who you want to see, or any players that can or can't be there next week?
No, not yet. Like I said before the game, Remy Marginet was 50-50, so he could play. Who else did we leave out? Somebody else we left out, 50-50. Thomas Minns, yeah. So they're all back in contention, and we'll see what we've got tomorrow and probably Wednesday, and we'll select the team for them.
Andy, thanks very much.
No worries.
Hi Andy, have you got any news on Sam Irwin and James Mendika at the moment?
I haven't, no.
Okay, that's fine. What about Alex Foster?
Yeah, that was the one. Alex Foster was the other one, 50-50. He's had this ongoing sort of niggly groin, and we rested him today. He trained twice during the week and had to pull out of training, and it helped us with Rennie coming back, so we didn't have to make him play. But I think he would have done if we had to. But we're resting a squad now. We've got players back so we can use a rotation and we don't have to play players injured.
And obviously after the Catalans game, it's Lee at Blackpool. Is it too far away to focus on that at the moment? Are you sort of like just focusing on the Catalans game?
Yeah, we're still focusing on the Catalan game, but Lee's going to be in the back of everybody's mind. Of course it is. We owe him at least a decent game, and we give him a good 35 minutes last time and then fell away. So it's going to be important to us, but we'll not get carried away with it yet. And we've got a big game and they've got a big game at Wakefield coming up, so we'll see what's what after that.
Yeah, and it sounds like Halifax have tested them in the first half today, certainly, but I think they've come away in the second half to win, haven't they? So
I think so. Yeah, what I've heard, there's a few sending offs as well,
Yeah,
so the League team might change in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Which we'll take it as it comes, but it's about us building a performance, and I think going to Catalan and enjoying our game over there. And, going out with not too much expectation really. We'll be a massive underdog, but we'll go and enjoy the trip, and we'll try and build on what we've started.
Okay, thanks a lot, Andy.
No worries.